If you're a podcast host, listen up, this one's for you. My name is Allie Jackson. I'm the host of Finding Mr. Height, a dating and relationship podcast that I've been doing for 4 years now, sharing my positive and practical approach to dating that's built on my own life experience. And I wanted to share another experience that I've had, my secret behind monetizing my show. It's called Red Circle, and I was just telling my colleague about how much I love their platform. With Red Circle, not only am I getting a seamless hosting experience, but I also love the support I receive in ad sales. It's not just typical ad sales either. It's targeted opportunities based on my show and my life. And the platform is super simple. You just set your preferences and Red Circle matches you with sponsors that align with your show. You can vet every opportunity and their platform gives you great analytics. More recently too, my Red Circle team has brought me opportunities outside of my podcast on social media to really augment the podcast partnerships, bring them full circle. I just can't recommend them enough. If you want to give it a try, go to redcircle.com to get your free trial. That's redcircle.com for a free trial.
This is a podcast from Minute Media.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Bro, you guys ready to go?
I am ready.
Yeah, I'm not real sure I understood the assignment, but I'll just go with what I got. It'll be fine.
Wonderful.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You are listening to Slasher Radio. My name is Bones, and as always, Kat and Rob are with me. What's happening, guys?
Relaxing. Listen to some interesting music.
I was going to say something, but then there was like a nice long pause, and then I thought, how funny would it be if we just didn't say anything?
I don't know.
We just didn't talk.
Jesus Christ.
Doing okay.
That's good. That's good. What did we do last week, guys? Oh, we did A Quiet Place last week.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to mention, I am a little sorry for my score. A little bit. I can't remember off the top of my head what I gave it. I think it was like a 6.6 or something. It should have been a little higher than that.
Yeah, shame on you, Mikey.
Yeah, I'm not going to officially change it. Maybe another time, like next time we go through the Portnoy's, I might. So, we'll see.
Well, the first step is admitting it, so.
Well, a little bit. So, yeah, we talked about A Quiet Place. This week, I am super excited. Episode, well, what did I say it was? 8?
8, I think?
Episode 8 of Slasher Radio. We're at 200 and change now. Episode 8, we did Corner Pocket and I did an episode called The Thanksgiving Survival Guide. Nobody really listened to that fucking episode. And it always just pissed me off a little bit. Like deep down inside, like it kind of bothered me. And here we are, damn near 4 years late, 4 years late from the date, doing another one.
We're going to run it back so nobody listens again.
Now, okay, I have to where to go. I took the liberties of taking mine and Corner Pocket's list because I didn't remember exactly what we did. So I was like, I think it was the top 5. Let me go check. And so I listened to the episode and I just wanted to get a general idea of what we did. But I ended up, it was so perfect. I just ended up listening to the whole thing. So I have both of our lists here if you guys want to hear what they were.
I got really mad about your list. And Rob did not step in to defend me, even though he should have.
Did I see his list?
I don't know, but it wasn't the list. I haven't seen the full list. It was the sound clip. There's an entry in here that you're going to be pissed about.
I didn't see the list or I don't think anything.
So you didn't listen to that whole spiel. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'll play that because that'll be funnier.
Did you send a spiel?
I sent not a spiel, but I sent a little clip. And there's your big dick alien.
The big dick alien,
Yeah,
the official slasher radio mascot.
All right, here is a clip from that episode that once I heard that, like I wasn't even paying attention. I was kind of just like listening once I heard what I needed to hear, and I heard this and lost it. So here it is. Hold on.
All right, so you want to start us off with what your fifth movie was?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah,
huh?
come on.
Okay.
Pull it out.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. You know what, though? I'm going to hit you hard right out of the gate. You ready for this one?
See,
this is going to set the tone for my movies.
built up, so let's see what you got.
Oh, I'm building up, but I'm coming right out of the gate.
All right, come on.
You ready for this
4
one?
years ago.
Psycho.
Ooh. All right.
1998
All
Psycho,
right.
though. 98
Psycho?
What?
Why would you're going to recommend the 98 Psycho? All right.
Relax. I get it. Believe me. I am.
Man, we should be doing this show with crap pants, Cat.
This is why I was asking for your help in the chat, because Mikey's just sending this stuff.
Where was I? What was I doing?
I have no idea.
Probably just not paying attention.
You see what you let get away, dude? I heard that. I laughed so fucking hard. But I was like, I picked Psycho. And then I heard 98. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's
God
me.
damn you, Mikey. Why would you do that to the people? That's why nobody listened to that show.
Dude, yeah, they might have heard that and turned it off, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, you'd already ruined your credibility. 8 episodes it took you to ruin your credibility.
The episode before that was just called I Love the 98 Psycho.
If I'm not consistent, though, goddamn it, 4 years ago, that's what I said.
You're consistently horrible.
All right. Another thing that's consistent is Corner Pocket's number 5 was Gremlins. My number 4 was Scream 4, in which a discussion I brought up the CGI knife.
Jesus Christ, man. Did you what are we picking? Is this supposed to be the 5 worst movies?
No, we'll get to the criteria when the time comes, but
Good, because I didn't understand it. I just picked 5 movies.
I love the idea. We'll get to the criteria after we've already picked, but the listeners get to know what we were supposed to be doing.
I mean, I think I roughly did the homework right, but I don't know.
I did something.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's really no rhyme nor reason to this. It's, my thought process of this list, even back when we did the first episode, was just that, everybody has a bunch of family over or whatever it is, or over a bunch of family's house. You got to deal with a bunch of people. This is just a survival guide of movies to help you get through that. Whether you put a movie on to tame certain family members and sit and watch it and keep them quiet, or you just go hide in a corner somewhere and, need something
That's roughly how I generated my list. So
Okay.
I think we're all right.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell Kat did, but I think I did it right.
That is hysterical, man. Yeah, when I heard that shit, I laughed so hard. That was so funny to me.
You are unbelievable.
All right. Do you want to hear the rest of our list?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Mine was Scream 4. Corner Pockets was Scream 4. My number 3 was New Nightmare. Corner Pockets was The Shining. My number 2 was It, obviously Stephen King's original. Corner Pockets number 2 was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. My number 1 was The Leprechaun.
Oh, okay.
And Corner Pockets was Donnie Darko.
Okay.
You're not gonna say nothing about Donnie Darko, huh?
I mean, I'd rather watch Donnie Darko than The Leprechaun. So,
Oh, come on.
I don't hate Donnie Darko. It's fine. Seems like the kind of movie Kat would think is genius, but
I didn't. I thought it was very overrated.
Agreed.
I don't hate it. I will go on record as saying I don't hate Donnie Darko, but it was very, very overrated.
right, it was just fine.
You like that word fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Most things are just fine.
all right. Fair enough. All right, so that's what we did 4 years ago, Corner Pocket and I. And we're gonna be recreating that today. I really hope we get a better fucking turnaround, man. It always haunted me that episode just nobody wanted to fucking listen to it.
Well, did you see your list?
What's wrong with my
I
list?
think the fact that you both had Scream 4.
Yeah, what was the logic behind that?
Wait, no, Corner Pocket didn't have Scream 4.
Oh,
I
no,
did.
you said he did.
Oh, did I? I'm stupid
Yeah.
then. His list was Gremlins, Grindhouse. Maybe that's the one I said.
That's the one you missed.
Yeah.
Okay, Grindhouse. Yeah, which was, I don't know. Scream 4 is way better than Grindhouse.
Well,
Come on.
Not so sure
Russ
about
McGowan
that.
had a machine gun as a leg.
Yeah. And Kurt Russell had a car as a weapon.
I'm not even going to entertain that argument. I'm not going to.
That's pretty badass, man.
I feel like Cat now. I will not engage with that bullshit. I'm not going to do it tonight. Not get me tonight.
Which one did you like better, Death Proof or Planet Terror?
I alternate back, whichever one I'm watching at the time.
Yeah. See,
Death Proof, they're both fun.
I'm firmly in the Death Proof camp. I mean, I like them both.
I will say I think about Planet Terror a little bit more often.
Yeah.
But Death Proof is it's fun. It's a fun time.
It's great, and it's got Kurt Russell, and he's just such a badass in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Death Proof. That's a good one.
All right, fair enough. So Corner Pocket's very happy that that's true right now.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want actually we have a voicemail.
Oh.
Which I almost forgot about.
Also horror court.
Oh
shit. Oh boy. Let's hear
speaking of almost forgetting about things, I am bringing a horror court on behalf of someone else today.
I don't even think that's allowed.
It has been requested, and as our HR representative, I feel like this is something that needs addressed.
Okay.
Ghost has decided to call a horror court on Rob.
Surprise, surprise. Okay.
You can imagine. And the exact nature of the complaint. Here I have it. I do feel like this is more like a HR complaint situation, but saying that I'm going to kill him and wishing him death are two very different things.
I don't think there's a real drastic distinction there. And
semantically, killing someone is, like a rage thing, whereas wishing someone death is premeditated and a little bit mean. So Ghost feels as though she's been slandered.
I disagree. She did hatch a plot to lure me to a haunted house so she could murder me.
That's not confirmed.
So, yeah, you were involved in that too.
Not confirmed.
So I don't. I vigorously deny these claims.
I would just like to point out that other than the patrons, nobody knows what the hell you guys are talking about. So,
was this on a Patreon thing?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you guys to make sure that was on the power ranking for the Patreon, where you put where you put her, because she tells you she wants you to die or something.
Oh yeah. She's always talking about how she wants me to die.
Yeah, so that's
or something. I don't know. Whatever she says, something about my death.
I did stick up.
She's gonna kill you.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, she does say. She said she's never said she wants you to die, but yeah, that's true. She said she's gonna kill you. That's pretty much the same thing.
I feel like it's the same.
Semantically, it's different. I
stuck up for you, Rob. There was a discussion.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I deny these accusations, and will stand by my rankings and my statement.
Well, look for evidence of Ghost saying that she wants you dead, and we can revisit this later, I guess.
Yeah, that would require a lot of effort that I'm not going to go to. So,
so Ghost, I think you're free. You're fine. It's fine.
No, she's not, because you know what? The voicemail wait till next week. I'm going to throw another horror court down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Because Ghost, since you want to be slick and have third-party horror courts and shit, bend to the rules again, Ghost ruined Child's Play for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
She ruined Child's Play.
She spoiled Child's Play.
Wait. All right, hold on. This is a little inside baseball. I'm going to pull the curtain back a little bit. I thought you were an episode ahead of her because we had to record This Horror Life.
No, I didn't watch it.
Okay.
And that's the thing, and she didn't either.
Uh-huh. So how'd she spoil it?
Because she looked shit up like she always does. She looked shit up, found out certain things or maybe people that are on this episode that just recently came out for Child's Play. And I purposely, she has bad TV show watching etiquette. If you don't see something, what?
What kind of psycho looks stuff up about a show they're planning to watch?
Thank you. She said she came across it by mistake. I don't know. There could be, I don't know. But why would you tell somebody else? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, boy, that's pretty harsh, Ghost.
Yeah, see? And I wasn't even going to do it.
Did she think that you had already seen it? Was it like a confirmation situation where it's like, oh.
She knows I didn't see the episode.
Huh.
She knows that. She said she figured I seen, you know, because I guess it was on some outlets. I whenever I don't see something, I purposely avoid anything where I could see it.
Yeah.
Normal people for a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't just go out and say whatever the hell it is. And she's guilty on all counts here.
Yeah, she seems pretty guilty to me. Lock her up, throw away the key.
Yeah, and I wasn't even going to bring it up. I say, nah, throw hardcore. No, fuck it, I won't do it. Now, she made me do. She has no one to blame but herself now. I hope you're happy, Ghost.
I'm sorry, Ghost. I know this is not the result that you wanted, but that's how horror courts go.
Yeah, this took a turn, didn't it? Now the shoe's on the other foot, ain't it, Ghost?
Yeah, she don't like that shit.
Uh-huh. Ain't so fun, is it? When everybody's looking at you.
And you made me side with Rob.
Asking why you said something that you don't even remember saying.
Oh, you bay.
Go ahead and play the voicemail. I want to hear it.
Oh, you want to hear the voicemail?
Yeah, I want to hear the voice.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We always ask people to call in. I feel like when they call in, we should, acknowledge them.
Fair enough.
Instead of putting them off so that we can bash Ghost. We got all the time in the world to make fun of Ghost. She's going to yell at me because I said that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going to, yeah, we're both in trouble.
Yeah.
Except for Kat. You know what? While I'm looking for this and while we're on the topic, I'm going to continue the horrorcore real quick. Kat, what did you do to like this whole fucking Greg thing? I want you both to know that I can't believe this almost went untalked about.
Damn it.
You both happy now?
Why?
You see that shit?
No, what?
No, I'm going to be in trouble.
What'd Greg do?
Him and Chris have discussed publicly teaming up.
No, it's whatever. You gotta have faith in the other Patreons. I know they're lousy, but you gotta have faith in them.
Hold on, Ghost Horror Court for you also. Wait a minute.
Ghost isn't even here. Trial by absentia.
Here's the thing. So what started that? I know you're about to pin this whole Greg and Chris thing on me. Because everyone started yelling about the supernatural comment, but I only made it because Ghost was telling people, Ghost was sending this Horror Life listeners to me with complaints, which I don't think is fair because I'm not the HR person for this Horror Life.
Oh no, I didn't tell you that.
What? Horror Court.
Listen, I'm not dealing with complaints. All right?
We'll make Ghost deal with them.
So yeah, Ghost was sending people to talk to me about complaints where she had said that Rob could stop Supernatural after like season 5 or whatever season.
I got news for all you people. Rob ain't making it to season 5 of that show.
Well, that was what I said. I was like, if you put me in charge of those complaints, I'm just gonna say not to start Supernatural. And then Chris and Greg got really mad at for it takes nothing to make them mad. Chris said that I was suppressing content.
Yeah, and I said I've never suppressed content.
And then I pointed out the shark movies.
I'll suppress content all day long. I do it for the good of everybody. But no, I'm not going to watch Supernatural. I've watched the first handful of episodes. I'm not watching the rest of that show. I'm not interested in it.
It's not good.
No, I didn't enjoy it.
All right, well, hold on a second. Now, Kat's not sneaking out of this one. Back to my original horror report. Why, Rob, did you see that Greg said he just has no interest in bothering Kat? He wants to get fucking your next up. Like, he's doing all these things for Kat. Yeah. Why?
Mm-hmm.
What'd she do?
I'm nice to the listeners.
No, you're not.
Kind of.
I'm nice to the listeners. I remember their names and everything.
Kat had a sip of money. She paid Greg off. This is bullcrap, man. When I seen that, I couldn't believe it, man. After the whole pinhead thing and all, he said, fuck it.
I do remember that because I was like, don't vote in your next. That's like a bit now. You're going to ruin the bit.
God almighty.
But yeah, they are threatening to team up.
Yeah, hope
Right.
you guys are happy.
That's
See?
fine. I don't care. You know what, Greg, Chris, do your worst. What are you gonna do to
Don't
me?
don't
No.
encourage this.
No, don't do your worst. Please don't do your. Please, Rob, what's the matter with you?
Bring it, bitches.
What? You antagonizing him now?
And somehow I'm the one that got horror recorded for this.
Yeah, you did. And I'm gonna get blamed. Like whenever Rob does something dumb, I get dragged into it with him. So now this is, god damn it, this is. A mess.
Well, lucky for you, I don't ever do anything dumb.
Didn't you just call them bitches or something like that a second ago?
I said bring it, bitches. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a term of endearment.
Is it though?
Yeah. I say that to my mom all the time. I get to her house. I'm like, what's up, bitch?
Yeah, okay. I tried that at my grandmother's home. She'll pull that wooden spoon out, boy, real fast. Anyway, all right, is the hardcore showdown over?
Jesus.
Yes.
There
I'm
was
done.
like 6 or 7 of them in there. God damn. All right, if you want to leave a voicemail, the number is 917-397-KILL.
Trace the call. It's coming from inside the house.
That's 917-397-5455. You can leave voicemail, anything related to horror, anything related to the show. We will play it and you will hear it. We will discuss it and all that shit.
Hey everyone,
Sorry.
Jinx again, and I'm going to get this out of the way right off the bat. Thank you, Rob, for putting me where you did on the list. I think I'm well deserving of that spot, but despite the things you said. But we're going to ignore that, and I'm not going to say what my spot is, because that's for the Patreon. It's $3 a month, people. You pay more for your Netflix subscription. Come on now. Don't be stingy, like what Rob said. Anyway, I want to always leave you guys with a question every time I call, and this one came to me in the middle of work. I have no idea why, but I thought it was an interesting one. And in short, it's my wires just came apart. Jeez, my PC. Oh, my place is haunted. Ignore that. The question was, if you got pitted against your favorite horror character, would you survive? Like, for example, if poor old Mikey Bones here got attacked by the leprechaun, that little shithead, would he be able to survive if Rob got harassed by a sentient tire or something? Would you be able to handle that, Rob? And Kat, if you somehow, God forbid, got a jigsaw trap from John Kramer himself, would you be able to beat it? Yours is a bit more open-ended, I understand, because there are so many traps in the franchise, but you get the idea. In short, if you had to face off against one of your favorite horror icons, do you think you'd be able to beat him in a fight, or would you just be another victim of theirs? I want to hear what you guys think about that. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your cast. And again, Rob, thank you for that spot on the list. But I do take offense to that. Okay? It hurt. It hurt. The things you say, they hurt sometimes. But I'll allow it. I'll allow it this once. Talk to you guys later.
First of all, excellent voicemail. Great plug for the Patreon.
Yeah,
That's
and he's not
appreciated.
wrong. It is cheaper than Netflix, and you'll get more use out of it. Netflix is a waste of money. But you know what's not? Our Patreon. So get over there and sign up at patreon.com/slasherradio, you cheap fucks. Now, secondly,
he's not mean to the listeners, by the way.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Jinx, for the spot on the Patreon power rankings. You earned it, my friend. The third thing is, did I say something mean about him? What did I say that wasn't good?
I don't remember exactly what it was, but you did get mad at him for a question or a voicemail or something, and you said he was trying to bang my grandma.
I don't remember any of that, but okay. Seems like I would remember saying something like that, but I don't. So, but you know what? I stand by it. I stand by it.
Good to know.
Thanks. Leave Grandma Bones alone.
Ain't bothering her. Leave him alone.
Yeah. As far as his question goes, would I survive an encounter with Robert the Tire? No, because no one can survive an encounter with Robert the Tire, including the Candyman.
Oh my God.
Why do you do that?
What?
Don't let me. You know what you did, and you did it on purpose.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just stating facts over here.
Candyman will whoop his ass. Come on, stop. But
I'm gonna have to log into bsource.com.
Yeah, shout out to bsource.com. I should go in there and check and see how they're doing, though, sometime.
You make friends in there?
Well, there was this one guy that was nice to me. Yeah, I should go back and say hey to the bee people. Leprechaun. See, stuff like that, I feel like it's hard to answer because we have the advantage of, we've seen the movies and we know how to, as to where, the protagonist in the movie, they kind of have to figure it out most of the time and all that. I'd probably kill the shit out of me with my bullshit. Yeah, I would die.
Probably.
Yeah,
but he would not beat Leatherface.
Yes, he would. Not magic.
Kat, what say you about the jigsaw trap?
I think I'd survive. I do like escape rooms and stuff.
We need a Slasher Radio Mythbusters episode and see how this works out.
It would definitely depend on the trap, because there are some that I will fully own up. I'm not making it through some of those.
Yeah,
but
it is like Jinx said, it's pretty tough because there's so many different traps. Without a specific trap in mind and everything, it's kind of hard to.
But like the reverse bear trap, I could do that. I could kill somebody to get a key.
Yeah, I feel like Kat would do well. I do. But that's a good question, man. Jinx always coming with some really good fucking questions I never thought of before.
Always solid voicemails from Jinx.
Although Jinx too, I feel like see, a lot of the patrons, they want to be on the other side of that list, man. Man, there's no shame in, you earned where you're at, and I'm just saying, but maybe try and aim for the other side.
Maybe try to annoy Rob just a little bit more.
Why you guys got to be that way?
Huh?
I'm just saying.
Just to make it more competitive.
I don't understand what you guys are doing right now.
Everyone else does.
No, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm nice to the listeners. I'm nice to the Patreons.
You just called them fucks a little
and they
while
like
ago.
me. Those are just the ones who don't pay for the Patreon. They're the fucks. And I didn't just say fucks. I said cheap fucks.
Cheap fucks. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. Poor. Yeah, I feel bad for the people who listen to this show.
Why?
They get abused.
I do too.
Yeah.
Well, I do too, because they got to hear your movie picks.
Oh,
where you're like Psycho 1998.
Come on, Rob. Would you? Is that not legendary?
Yeah, that's a word.
That's why there was that one day in the chat. I was just desperately trying to get your attention, Rob, because I wanted you to yell at him for this.
I don't know how I missed any of that.
Yeah, I've never seen Kat call out for you before.
Yeah, that was like the first time I ever tried to get your help.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how I missed it.
Kat's only wanted Rob around once. One time. I don't know what your beef with the damn the movie is though, Kat.
It lacked subtlety. It somehow was both a shot-for-shot remake and also missed entirely the point of the movie, which I did not know were two things that could happen simultaneously. But there you have it.
That's fucked up.
I know. I've seen it.
It's fucked up. All right, can we get into the news now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm excited about the news. Yeah. Let's.
Oh, what?
It's time to hump the news with Rob Humphrey.
He's not a genius.
Rob Zombie and his Monsters film officially underwent filming for the upcoming movie. Rob, are you excited?
All right. So given what I've seen so far, it looks like he's actually going to do a good job. We'll wait and see what he comes out with, but so far I got no complaints about what I've seen.
Also in the news for this, this may be a Peacock exclusive.
Huh. All right.
Sherry Moon Zombie's playing Lily Munster.
Of course she is. Who else did you think was going to play Lily Munster?
Amazing. He did it.
Yeah. There's no way he was. There's no way she wasn't playing Lily Munster.
Daniel Roebuck playing Grandpa Monster. That's gonna be the one that's off the wall, I bet.
Yeah, that's where it can go sideways on us.
Oh
It's
boy,
the Grandpa Monster character.
he's gonna be a redneck.
Yeah, but so far, I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic about it.
Visually, it does look nice.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when it comes out.
This is so much better for me because, like, I'm looking forward to this as it is because I want to see it. But Rob is starting to get, to kind of come around to it, and I know there's gonna be some Rob Zombie shit in there that's just gonna piss Rob off that much more.
Probably. Probably.
Oh shit. All right, next up, screen-worn Freddy Krueger gloves sold at an auction recently for $135,000.
That's a lot of money.
Mhm.
Should I make a joke about the Michael Jackson glove, or?
If you wanna, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You'll
that's
get in
all right.
trouble again.
I got yelled at the last time.
You just threw a Michael Jackson boy joke out there, man. You can't. Damn.
Like I'm the first person who's ever done that.
The first, well, no, Bobby, probably.
Yeah. Holy shit! Somebody paid $84,000 for the Michael Myers mask from Halloween Resurrection.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm mad about that, man.
Yeah, me too.
How did it only go for that much?
Oh please.
Look, guys, hold on a second.
I wouldn't have paid $84 for that thing.
You're full of crap because not only is it part of the original Halloween franchise, like it's not Rob Zombie, it's not these few that came out. It's part of, whether you like it or not, is part of that family. And
well, it's not the original because it's part of the H2O thing.
well, it's part of the original. Damn it! It
No,
counts.
because they restarted it. H2O throws out everything except for Halloween and Halloween 2.
You know what I'm talking about, damn it. And not only that, it's one of the best Michael Myers masks. It is.
They did a good job with that mask, but I still wouldn't pay for it.
It's the best mask in the franchise.
Well, the original's the best mask in the franchise.
Is it though?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's a good mask, don't get me wrong, but
I'm not gonna weigh in on the absolute best in the franchise, but I will say the 2018 mask was better than the than the Resurrection mask. I almost said the H2O mask.
Oh.
Everything was better than the H2O mask.
oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people's paid a lot of money recently for some crazy shit, man. Someone paid $101,000 for a full-size, what the hell, T-800, the endoskeleton from the Terminator 2 movie.
I was just gonna ask.
The fuck?
Wow. All right. People like that movie.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire production-made costume from Spider-Man 3 went for $219,000.
Wow.
Must be
It
nice.
must be nice to have that kind of money, right?
Yeah.
Just be like, I'm just gonna piss it away on a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man outfit.
Arena helmet and mask from Gladiator. Russell Crowe, I guess he wore it. $303,000.
Well, I don't know. If I was gonna buy anything, it'd be the Macho Man's costume for Spider-Man.
My God.
I don't remember his character's name.
Oh, an American Werewolf in London. They got this thing. Oh, look at
yeah.
this. Oh, dude, I do things I'm ashamed of for this gremlin right here. Oh, man. Oh, there it is in all its glory. Michael Myers. Oh.
Look at that cat.
That's pretty cool. I think if I could get one movie replica,
Yeah.
the Lament configuration.
Oh, those didn't come up yet. These are the ones that are coming up. Check out day 2 and 3.
There you go, Kat. There's your chance.
All right. Now all I need is $100,000.
Probably more than that.
Yeah, probably. I was just doing averages of the ones we'd heard of, but the Lament configuration has to be on the higher end, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine it going for more than the Freddy glove, though.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, it hasn't. What?
No, it's close.
Estimates at.
Winning bid is 25,000, whatever money that is.
Pounds?
Is that euro?
Oh.
Yeah, $34,000, almost 35,000. You could have gotten that cat.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm disappointed. That you would think. Huh. Well, people are out of their freaking minds. I don't know. All right, so that's propstoreauction.com. So in case you have a ton of money you're looking to spend, and if you do, you better be signed up for this goddamn Patreon. You're spending 30-something grand on a box from a movie.
Yeah, you're goddamn right, you cheap asshole.
You better be.
I almost bid on one once on like a movie prop. I don't think it was through there. But they were auctioning off repo stuff, and it was not expensive, and I was like, well, maybe.
Nice. That'd be something cool though.
But I did cap it off at like a reasonable. Once it started getting into like the higher hundreds, I was like, okay, even if I can't afford this, I shouldn't.
I just won an auction on eBay for a vinyl copy of the score to Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, you butthole, you did.
Got a good score.
Is that the one from that place they showed me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. You son of a bitch. Right.
Yeah.
I looked too, by the way, after you said that. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. They're all like $80 on
I know. I have no idea how I got this one for $35. It was pure dumb luck.
You're lucky that I didn't think to do that, because me and you would have been bidding against each other.
I'd be on here. I lost an auction on eBay to some asshole in New York.
I would have been tossing in bids just for fun.
Could you imagine? That'd be hysterical.
Yeah, I want to take it and have Kane Hodder sign it.
Why would you? Yeah, that's right. Why would you ruin it like that?
It's going to make it the most valuable record in my collection.
I'm not going to say it. All right, next up is I don't really know too much of what's going on with this, but just in case anybody cares, it's been a pretty popular game. Back for Blood. Post-launch roadmap reveals free updates and an upcoming expansion. Ghost was talking to me about this. I think they're adding some type of campaign mode, something. I don't know.
All right, I'm not going to play it.
No.
I am excited about Recipe for Disaster, which came out.
Oh, yeah?
It's a restaurant simulator where you own your own restaurant and run it.
Oh, Lord.
It's going to be fun. You can make your own recipes and everything.
You're weird. I'll never understand your gaming preferences. Did you see that? What was it? Like a... Damn, I forget how much it was. It was like 20 grand for an Xbox or something, Rob?
Yeah.
God, yeah.
The Gucci Xbox.
The Gucci.
That's so dumb.
Oh, that traveling case is the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. I don't know. So they always do that kind of stuff. Like, they'll come out with like gold iPhones.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know why anybody would buy that.
Well, I mean, to me, at least a phone I could see, like, you could, at least stun on people aside. Like, I don't know what the fuck. At least people can see it. Like, what are you going to sell? Oh, I got a Gucci Xbox at home. Like, who's going to believe it?
Yeah, but you're walking around, you pay 25 grand for a gold iPhone that's going to be obsolete in a year.
I'm not saying it's smart. I think it's stupid too. It's better than the Xbox. Ugh. Gucci Xbox. All right. The next thing I wanted to quickly mention is Igloo is celebrating Halloween with a limited edition Nightmare Before Christmas cooler.
Oh.
Kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I have never needed a cooler, but...
But if you did...
If I did, that would be the one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like little shit like that. Rob, I have a feeling you're going to see Nightmare Before Christmas soon, buddy.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, and so the cooler means nothing to me.
Well, I have a feeling that This Horror Life is going to be changing that sooner than later.
I don't know about that.
Well, that's what I've heard. Good luck. All right, what the hell else are we talking about? Oh, okay, yeah, Rob had talk a little bit more about this to me. The Nightmare on Elm Street vinyl is out.
Well, it's the Freddy's Nightmares.
Okay, yeah. What the hell?
What?
What do you mean?
Explain this.
Yeah, right.
Freddy's Nightmares was a television show.
Oh, okay. Shit, it is. Wait, so what the fuck? Didn't that not have Freddy in it very much?
Yeah. He was like the host, I think. I never really watched it.
Me either. Oh.
But yeah, Yeah, the vinyl, the score is out, available on vinyl. You can get either the single LP score or the deluxe 3 LP edition. And I think it's Terror Vision that put it.
I believe so.
So yeah, and they look pretty cool. I don't know what the music's like. I never really listened to the TV show or watched the TV show, so I don't know what the music's like in it. But you know, if you're a soundtrack collector, these sort of sets are always cool to pick up, especially if you can get the limited edition one.
Yeah, I mean, it has Freddy all over it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you'd be all over that, Mikey, but you didn't buy it, huh?
No. It's like, I didn't know it was Freddy's Nightmares. Now I'm a little less disappointed about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But, I don't listen to them ever.
No.
So
I do. I find them relaxing.
I'm sure I would too, but
it looks like you can get it on cassette too, which I don't encourage.
I might do that.
What, get it on cassette?
Yeah, I might.
Cassettes are the worst.
Yeah, but they're pretty cool. Cassettes.
No,
You got it on
they're
cassette?
not. They're the worst. I hate cassettes.
Dude, but that's a pretty power move, no?
No, they're trying to make cassettes a thing like vinyl became a thing, but everyone hated cassettes. They're fucking terrible.
Damn. All right. Well, shit. What's next? Oh, I don't really know what this is. All right. Warwick Davis is introducing the new cast for the Disney Plus series Willow, based on his 80s role. I mean, I just mentioned it because it's Warwick Davis. I don't know anything about this.
It's I've never seen Willow. I don't know. Some sort of weird fantasy thing. Kat, that's your area.
I remember watching Willow as a kid, but I don't remember it at all as an adult, other than I liked it as a kid.
Yeah, it's pretty cool they're bringing it back, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I didn't watch the 80s movie, and I won't watch this series, so they can do whatever they want.
I'm not gonna watch it either. But Warwick Davis is doing it, damn it.
As we discussed, I've got way too many TV series I'm already watching.
You need to pay attention to Chuck. Every time you mention TV,
I'm only like an episode behind, which apparently so are you.
Well, I wouldn't be if I wasn't pissed off. I was about to watch it, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And that was it. So,
yeah.
All right. The last thing I wanted to mention: Halloween Kills is getting an extended cut, and it's supposed to be getting to Amazon a week before Christmas.
Okay.
What the fuck are they going to do with this extended cut?
Well, there was an alternate ending that they cut, and I wonder if that'll be on it. The original ending was Lori calling Karen's cell phone, and Michael answered it, and she could just hear his breathing on the other end. And so then she knew her daughter was dead. And she got up out of the hospital bed and grabbed the knife and started walking down the hallway of the hospital. And that was how the movie was going to end. They cut it because Halloween Ends is not going to be on the same night as Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. There's going to be a few year jump in there. And they thought that ending would make it seem like it was supposed to be a continuation.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I don't know that that's what's going to be on there, but that's one thing that makes the most sense to me.
We'll see. I mean, I still need to watch it. I've only watched it 1.5 times. I need to watch it again because I'm still like, the more I think of that, the more I'm like, damn, man, like they're gonna make it even more confusing. But I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to Halloween Ends. I'm interested to see how they wrap it up.
Okay.
I've seen Halloween Kills, I think 4 times. Damn. I might watch it again because I know it's going to leave Peacock at some point.
Yeah. Get it while you can.
Yeah.
All right. Kat, did you have something else to mention?
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to mention it, but you didn't. So, here we are. I'm excited
Mikey.
about Cello.
Cello.
The fuck is Cello?
Cello is a horror film that is being shot currently, I believe, in Saudi Arabia. It has Jeremy Irons, it has Tobin Bell, and it is directed by Darren Lynn Bousman.
Please tell me it's about a killer cello.
I hope that it is. I have no idea what the plot is, nor do I need to. I'm sold.
So you're excited about it based on who's involved?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at her for that at all. I get.
No, I'm not either, but I just thought maybe she knew what it was about.
No, I have no idea. They released images for it. They were like a sneak peek, and it's really just a picture of Tobin Bell in a wig. But
oh, that's creepy.
I'm excited about it nonetheless.
That's more than enough to get Cat going. Tobin Bell in a wig.
Well, we'll keep our eye out for Cello and keep our fingers crossed that it's about a killer cello.
If it's about a killer cello, I'll be so happy.
You and me both. Movie of the year.
What's the matter with you two? Why do you want to see stuff like that?
Some of the best movies are when inanimate objects kill people.
Yeah.
No, that's not the
Child's
way it
Play.
Yeah.
Look.
That's different. That's a person.
How is that different?
Because that's a person. That's a soul trapped inside.
Maybe it's
a doll.
a soul trapped inside
It was a
cello.
soul in slacks, and you didn't give us any credit for that either.
Yeah.
I forgot that movie existed until you brought that up. Thanks a lot for that, Kat. I appreciate it. That'll be tonight's headache.
You're welcome. It's all 5 of my slots for the list. So.
Slacks. God almighty.
I just wrote slacks down 5 times.
Imagine watching that movie 5 times in a row. God.
That'd be fine.
Who says I haven't?
It's got a good soundtrack. You
I was
probably
just
get away with that.
God damn it.
Rocking out the Homara, India.
He's gonna play that on Killer Beats one day.
One of us is.
Oh, God damn it. Say a word about the both of you. Are we done with the news? Can we go? Thank you. All right, guys, we're gonna kick off to a quick break, and we'll be back with Thanksgiving Survival Guide Round 2. People better listen to this episode.
They will. I'm on it.
Like it needs to do. Like you don't understand, man. Like it always. Like I would text Corner Pocket like every other day. Like still only got this many listens.
Oh, I'm sure he appreciated that. Can't imagine why he's not doing the show anymore.
I wish that was the reason why. He won't shut the fuck up about the damn Thanksgiving episode. All right. Here we are again. We went over the outline for this thing earlier. Movies to watch with your family or get the hell away from your family with for Thanksgiving. And I know we're a week early with this. I feel like we should probably mention that as well. We're a week early with this, but
you need to plan ahead.
Well, we're Damien Maffei is probably going to be coming back on the show next week. So, what are you going to do? Here it is, damn it.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, you can do Thanksgiving now.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving, right, too.
Friendsgiving. Thanksgiving was like last month in Canada.
That's true.
Stupid Canucks.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. They do Thanksgiving in October.
They don't know what they're fucking doing. They probably had fries with gravy on them instead of a turkey or something. Who knows?
Dude, poutine is delicious.
Ugh, gross. All right. Anyway, so you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Psycho.
God damn it.
Remake. I'm bringing it back.
Are you just going to have the same list that you already had?
No, I'm not. But I'm doubling down on
just
this one.
Psycho and Scream 4.
No.
What is the rationale?
Okay, here we go now. I'd be lying if I said a small part of me.
I figured it out. Can I guess? Can I make a guess at the rationale? Is it that if you need a break from your family and they see you watching the 98 Psycho, they will leave you alone?
Nobody's going to
out
ask
of
to
that
watch
room.
it with you.
Cat, that was a low blow. Wow. It was a good one, I'll admit, but fuck, that was a low blow. What the hell did I do?
Sorry.
No, that wasn't it. I'd be lying if I said that part of this isn't because I had it for my original list, and it's kind of funny, but yeah, no, I'd like, you don't want, if you got a lot of people over or you're in any type of an irritated mood, you like, I feel like the original Psycho deserves or even demands a certain type of attention, which it should. So you might not want to get invested in that if you're going to have to get up or someone's going to come in and piss you off. So this is a good middle ground. You don't have to pay much attention to this. It's, it's got Vince Vaughn running around, and, yeah, that's where it
you're
is.
not going to want to pay attention to it.
Full attention, I should say.
Clearly, they didn't pay attention when they were making it.
You guys are fucked up, man. One day, a meteor is going to hit the Earth, and you're going to both realize how wrong you were about this movie. Like, it's just going to snap in your head.
I don't see that happening.
I don't either, but I could hope.
Yeah.
All right, well, I know you're not going to like it, but there it is.
All right, that's your number 5.
Number 5.
Kat, what do you have at number 5?
I will say the one thing about this, I did not put them in an order. These are just in a completely random order.
Okay.
That I will now defend with my life. Number 5, I have Zombieland. This is one my family watches it fairly regularly, especially for holidays that we don't really have set movies for. We're zombie people. We all like a good zombie flick.
Okay.
And yeah, we watch Zombieland usually right around Thanksgiving, just because again, there's not really like a family Thanksgiving movie that we have for the horror genre. So
yeah, and you can follow it with Double Tap.
And yeah, we never have, but theoretically we could.
I liked Double Tap, damn it. All right, so my number 5 is the 2010 movie Paranormal Activity 2.
What?
Defend that now.
What?
So you've got to find, you've got a lot of people around, right? A lot of kids around, like grandma's there and everything. You don't want to watch something that's too scary. So you put this on and they'll be so bored and that turkey will kick in that they'll fall asleep, and then you can shut it off and put on a good movie.
You can put on whatever you want.
Yeah. But so, yeah, this is just a way to lull everyone asleep and not upset anybody's sensibilities. They might, give them a warning about the pool cleaner, obviously. But beyond that, you can put on Paranormal Activity 2 and be pretty safe.
Rob, can I talk to you for a minute?
No.
When you said earlier that
conference.
yeah, just me and you talking, no one else here in this conversation, Rob, me and you. When you said earlier that you went, how'd you put it? You met the criteria pretty well, or whatever it was. I don't think you did, man.
All right, well, it's not going to get any better then.
Oh, fuck me. This was a mistake, damn it. This was a mistake.
Maybe
I like that movie.
He saw that Psycho was on the list and misunderstood the assignment.
Yeah, maybe I didn't understand the assignment. I don't know. But I think Paranormal Activity 2 is a safe bet for everybody. And like I said, they'll get bored, they'll fall asleep, and then you can put on something you enjoy.
They'll like the damn movie because it was a good movie.
If they don't get too frightened by the pool cleaner and run screaming from your house. Just yelling, "It's not in the pool!"
I question so many things every week, man. Every week with you. Hope you're happy.
You know he is.
Yeah, he's fucking thrilled.
I'm pretty proud of that one.
I figured you would be. All right. My number 2 is Addams Family Values. I don't know how familiar you guys are with that one.
That's a good Thanksgiving pick.
Yeah. Okay. Rob, are you familiar?
Never seen it.
Okay. Well, it's an Addams Family movie. It's not the cartoon or nothing for anyone who doesn't know. And it's based around Thanksgiving. They have the Thanksgiving play, Eat Us or whatever the hell it was. That it was, it was funny. It was cute. I love Addams Family. I know Rob is more of a Munsters guy. Just Addams Family was cool, man. It was family friendly. You can sit and watch it anytime, which works well for Thanksgiving. And yeah, it's just I don't know. Every time I see one of these 90s and whatever Thanksgiving Adams Family stuff. I don't know. I just sit and watch it every time.
See, I saw Adam's Family, the original one, or the first movie in theaters, and didn't like it. That's why I've never seen Adam's Family Value.
I like them both, man. Wasn't there like 3 of them?
I don't know.
There was like 3. There's one where Uncle Fester didn't know his family. I don't remember. I haven't seen them in a long time. But yeah, that's my number 4.
All right.
Can't be mad at that one.
What do you got at number 4, Kat? Or what is the 4th on your random list?
The 4th on my random list is Cube.
Oh boy.
Okay.
This is in the vein of if you need a break from people. It's immersive, it's fun. This is one that I can watch whenever, and it's going to get my mind off whatever I'm supposed to be doing for Thanksgiving that I'm procrastinating to watch Cube.
So I get the feeling you spend a lot of your Thanksgiving alone in your room and you slink out to get food and then go back and hide again.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah. Not saying you're wrong.
That is pretty. I wish I had that option. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about this because it's the holidays and I don't want to piss Cat off.
That's a good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Cat a lot. She's a great person. I'm also slightly afraid of the woman, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't know why you're afraid of her. She didn't try to lure you to a haunted house to your murder.
It's not confirmed.
My number 4 is the 1987 slasher film Blood Rage.
I don't know that one.
You're probably lucky. It's a really bad movie. It's one of those so bad it's good movies. But it is a slasher film set on Thanksgiving.
Oh boy.
There are 2 twin brothers. One of them is falsely institutionalized for murder when the other one actually committed it. And he is sent away, and he is finally released. I don't remember how many years later. And he comes home to see the family on Thanksgiving, and lots of people die.
So you said it was bad. Is it just purely a let's watch these kills kind of movie?
It's no, it's purely hey, let's watch this. You won't believe how shitty it is. It's hilarious.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. And what was the name of it again?
Blood Rage.
Rage.
It's on Tubi right now if you want to check it out.
Ooh, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. All right. Back to me, huh?
Back to you.
All right. My movie is Krampus. I feel like
that's not a Thanksgiving movie.
No, it's not. It's not. But
when you're ready for Thanksgiving to be done and just skip ahead to Christmas.
That too, yeah. But I mean, I really like the movie, and I feel like Thanksgiving is the appropriate time to think about Christmas. Because every time the Halloween stuff goes away now, people are breaking out the Christmas shit literally in stores. Like
sometimes before Halloween's even over now.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit. So I think now we could take advantage of an acceptable time to think about Christmas. And, Krampus is a badass movie to do it with. I really like that movie a lot. Like, I wouldn't be mad if we did that next month. So
you'd be mad after you heard me talk about it.
Oh, come on. How do you not like Krampus?
I don't know. I've tried to like it. I've watched it a couple of times. I don't like it.
He just doesn't even know what to say.
I know. Just a sigh.
He's beating me down, man. I hate to admit it, but he really has just beaten me and bludgeoned me.
I don't like the movie. What do you want me to say?
But the shit that you do like, it's just crazy. He made fun. You don't like Paranormal Activity 2, Krampus, but fucking Rubber and I'll never.
Rubber's good. It's interesting. It's deep. It's a work of art.
I'll get my I'm up. I will go. I'll get my other Making Mikey movie mad out of the way, which I understand was not the theme. It just happened to be a good. It just happened to fit. My third pick is Cabin in the Woods, because it's never not a good time to watch Cabin in the Woods. And again, it's immersive, it's fun, it works for any time of the year, and it automatically makes me feel better about whatever kind of family nonsense is going on. And I know this because I have actually watched it the last couple of Thanksgivings. So
don't wait on me.
Yeah, I like Cabin in the Woods a lot.
Don't wait on me for this one.
It's a good movie. She's right. There's never like a bad time to watch Cabin in the Woods. You might have the problem of it drawing a crowd in to want to watch it with you. So
I don't like that damn movie. So,
Yeah.
one day me and Kat are going to have, our I don't even want to call it a boxing match. It's going to be like a death match. And, when that day comes, it will come. That is not today. That's not what we're doing right now. I did not choose evil today. So I'm just going to let it go.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
So,
enough.
Rob, it's your turn.
Where are we at? 3?
Mm-hmm.
I chose the 2011 film You're Next.
Oh.
Yeah, the film that will never be on this show. Because it's great. It's a family coming together, and then a lot of them get killed. And isn't that really what we all want on Thanksgiving?
yeah.
I mean, by the time it's over, you're like, why are these people still here? Why aren't they just dead?
Yeah. I get mad at dessert on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
'Cause that's usually when it's like, oh, get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, do we really need to eat dessert? Like everything we just ate. We really need a pie? Go home.
Right.
Take it with you. Goodbye.
Yep. That's exactly the feeling I was going for by picking You're Next.
I like You're Next.
Yeah, me too.
It's a shame we'll never have it on this show. Apparently.
No.
A real pity.
People really just said fuck Cat on that one, man. Just won't do it for her. I almost feel bad.
Unless enough people sign up for our Patreon for $3 a month at patreon.com/slasherradio, and they force us to do it.
That's true. That's what it's going to take, because these guys, look, as presently constructed, they're clearly not doing it.
Right. Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. So if you feel bad for Cat, you best join and
For
help.
$3, you can help.
No.
Vote for You're Next.
For $3 a month, you can.
Whenever a horrorcore comes up to with the Patreon involved, she always throws that in there. It's just, and then we can't see You're Next because of this. That's all she cares about. It's so funny.
It's all I've ever wanted for Thanksgiving, nonetheless.
That is hilarious. All right, my number. What are we up to? 2 now?
Yep.
Damn. All right. The third Evil Dead, man. That's what I have to go with.
Army of Darkness?
Yep, Army of Darkness. Okay. I don't by any means think it's the best Evil Dead out of everything, including the show, even, but it's fun. If you have people like, sometimes you have those family members that you don't mind being around. Like for me, it's Stevie sometimes, but I could tolerate him for a movie. And if I was to put something on to keep him, at bay for a little bit, it'd be that, because I could sit and enjoy it. I'll have fun. I know he'll have fun. Who doesn't like it?
You guys can laugh along with it.
Yeah. Maybe he won't fart as much because he'll actually enjoy the movie.
Yeah. Is that the movie you and I will watch when I'm at your place?
What?
Is that the movie you and I are going to watch when I'm at your place?
He's coming over for Thanksgiving.
You coming? Oh, God. I would like to show you some good movies that maybe help you a little bit, but we can watch Evil Dead 3. We can watch Army of Darkness.
I love Army of Darkness. It's a fun movie.
Yeah. Doesn't Kat hate Bruce Campbell or something?
No, I like Bruce Campbell.
You hate Bruce Campbell?
No, I love
Why?
Bruce Campbell.
Oh, we were mad at her for the bracket. That's where that came from.
I was mad that Ash was on the slasher bracket, but I love Bruce Campbell.
Rob said, "Why do you hate Bruce Campbell?" Oh shit.
He was in Xena. How can you? His most iconic role.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not touching that.
I didn't even know it was on there, but okay.
I really just said that to like bait you guys. You were just gonna like let me have it.
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
I've never seen it. What the hell do I know about it?
See, I don't know what'll piss off Greg and Chris at this point, so like I'm just gonna avoid it. I'm just gonna leave it alone because that's probably some obscure shit that they're in love with, and I'm just not gonna shit on it.
I'm not afraid of them. Bring it, bitches.
There we go again. All right, Kat, who the hell goes? How'd it come?
Yeah, I'm up next. It is this is as close as I got to having like a Paranormal Activity 2 pick.
Paranormal Activity 3.
3?
No, I thought that was your pick.
Oh no. I have Repo, the genetic opera. This is the get out of my house. Like, I'm done with you. And whenever I put this movie on, everyone I know scatters like cockroaches.
Funny how that works, isn't it?
A weird coincidence. No, but this is one, again, I can watch it whenever. I know people are going to leave me alone when I'm watching it because I'm the only person that seems to like this film. And yeah, I need that around the holidays. I need my personal time.
Yeah, all right, I can see that. Although, I didn't hate Repo. And if I don't hate it,
how can anyone hate Repo? I don't know.
It would seem like a lot of people would be okay with it because it is a movie tailor-made for me to hate.
I will say a lot of people, like the people in my life, my friends, my family, they all say that they don't hate Repo, but they are always conveniently absent when it's on. They're always like, oh no, it's fine. It's a fun time. Yeah. I've just got an errand to do somewhere else, far away from here.
The pets, even the cats left the room and shit. Damn. All right. Well, Rob, what do you got under there?
All right, so I kind of cheated a little bit, but who cares? Because it's a bullshit assignment anyway. No, I'm just saying, you're not the boss to me. Make me do homework.
I understand, but do you have to call it bullshit? Like, wow, I'm right here.
Now you know how our listeners feel.
Jesus Christ.
I picked the Halloween Thorn timeline.
The timeline?
Mm-hmm.
Like all of them?
Yeah, so you're talking about Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 4, 5, and 6. Those 5 movies. And that's because that is the timeline where he is most intent on killing his family.
Okay.
And members of his bloodline. So it sort of goes along with my your next theory in that by the time Thanksgiving is wrapping up, it can be kind of cathartic for you to watch this man attempt to kill his family.
Fair enough. I mean,
yeah.
Can't get mad at Michael Myers. But damn, you picked a lot of fucking movies. Damn.
That's 5. Is that a lot?
That's literally everything in one.
Well, you could do H2O. So the original H2O, or I'm sorry, Halloween 2 and then H2O. Skip Resurrection. That doesn't have his family in it.
You would never want to skip Resurrection.
It doesn't fit the theme, Mikey.
I understand, but it's Resurrection.
If I understand the theme, and I'm not sure I do, but...
All right. That's fair enough. I mean, nobody's bad at Michael Myers. Shit.
Greg is just seething right now.
All right, well, I have no comment on that then, just in case. All right, my number 1. Speaking of Michael Myers, is Halloween Resurrection. God damn it, it is. It is.
Will say, I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't pick any Halloween movies because I made a bold declaration. Of course, I did this after I'd already written my list out, which is why there aren't Halloween movies on here. I think Halloween lasts until Thanksgiving Day now, and then the day after is Christmas season. That's going to be my new plan.
Why the fuck would you pick Resurrection, though, Mikey?
I am confused as to why Resurrection was the Halloween
the worst
movie.
in the franchise. Why?
It's not the worst in the franchise. We went over this. All right, it's Halloween 3, and I know our Murder by Numbers thing shows very differently, but I assure you're both wrong. Anyway, Resurrection's on this list because I guess I was staying a little more positive than you guys, getting away from your family and all this stuff. when it's Michael Myers, nobody, no matter what level of their horror fandom, is going to be mad about Michael Myers being on television.
They are when they realize it's resurrection.
No, they won't, because resurrection's fun.
Like a trick to get them to leave your house.
No, it's not. In fact, it'll probably get them to stay longer.
I mean, somebody like, oh, this is bullshit, honey. Get your purse. We're going to go home and watch the original.
Well, I don't think it's a good setting for the original either. It's a slower movie. You do all that eating. You might fuck around and fall asleep if you've seen Halloween how many times. You can fall asleep. It's loud. It's all over the place. There's nothing wrong with the Resurrection, damn it. And that's seriously my number one.
All right. That's a terrible, terrible pick.
It's a fun group movie. It's by Michael Myers in it.
What's your number one, Kat?
I'm going full circle back to zombie movies with the family, togetherness. My top pick, Shaun of the Dead.
Not double tap.
Not double tap, no.
Kat, that's
Shaun of the Dead's a good one.
Yeah, it's choosing your family, your extended family, survival. It's like a nice wholesome horror movie.
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny enough.
Yeah.
That it will even if you got people who aren't horror, because it's not really a scary movie.
No. It's got those elements in there, but it's more of a comedy than anything.
Yeah. No, that's a solid pick. I'm kind of upset I didn't pick it myself, to be honest with you.
Damn it, Kat.
My number one. Are you guys ready for this?
I am ready.
It is a 2005 film directed by Rob Zombie called The Devil's Rejects.
Go ahead.
You can watch this movie on Thanksgiving and just be thankful that these people are not your family.
I almost chose Texas Chainsaw for the same reason.
Yeah.
Devil's Rejects is much funnier.
Yeah, you can just be thankful. There's not a single likable person in this movie, and you could be like, well, I could be stuck with this group of assholes, but I'm not. And you will feel better about your family and enjoy the holidays more.
You might actually have a point. That might be a good.
Dude, why do you take a shot at beautiful, great things whenever you get the opportunity? Devil's Rejects, you could have put this on there for it being a good movie for everyone to watch and see people get killed and come together. No, you had to shit on it.
Because I wouldn't lie to their listeners like that. I'm not going to tell them it's a good movie. I've seen it.
All of our listeners think it's good, except for William.
Well, William's the best listener. That is my number one. Did you guys ever think you'd see the day where I would have a Rob Zombie movie at number one on the list?
No, but I didn't get excited because I knew something was behind it.
We did just take that second to savor the moment, though.
Yeah.
And I feel like it bears mentioning that if you're not going to watch any of these movies, then you should watch the Fast and Furious movies with your family because it's all about family. And Vin Diesel will remind you of that roughly every 2 minutes.
I hate those movies.
Dude, those movies are awesome. I don't know how you can hate them. Mm-mm. You have the worst taste in everything.
Why is that so easy for you to say to me? Like, you will just come out with that, whatever you
Seriously,
feel like it.
Worst taste in everything. You're a terrible person.
God damn. Wow. The nerve. Kat, I mean, if that's not an HR complaint.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Jesus
Horror
Christ.
court for next week.
Wow. Like, I'm not even here.
We're not going to do horror court next week if we got Damien Maffei.
That's true.
What if we do? We make him the judge.
Oh, he would probably be down for that. Guys,
Listen, Damien.
we have to come up with a horror court, like a good one for him to resolve.
We know you want to talk about your movie, but instead,
he'll do it
for being a guest.
You know he would do it. If anyone were to do it, it'd be him. And he'll probably curse whoever he thinks is wrong out in the process. Go off on him. Next week we do have Damien Maffei come out. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, unless it falls through, and then we'll have something else.
Yeah, I don't think it will. I don't know. His scheduling. He is in the middle of filming some stuff. So if anything, that would be the issue. But we're talking with Damien. I guess that's it, guys. We're Friendsgiving, which I hate, by the way. It's very annoying.
I hate that
Friendsgiving.
word.
Yeah.
I actually like the premise, but the word irritates
Yeah.
the fuck out of me.
It's like when people say, "Oh, I'm taking a staycation."
Shut
you
up. Just kind of want to kill them a little bit.
You're just staying home, you jackass. It's not special. Stop it. Your house sucks.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't like when people do that shit either. It's very irritating. Yeah, but this is usually that's a week before, I think, Thanksgiving. So this is, we have a Friendsgiving episode, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So anyway, I think I feel like I won.
You always feel like you won.
Yeah, I feel like I had the best list, guys.
What's your favorite shit like on the Thanksgiving table? What's the thing you go for? Like, what's your favorite thing?
Probably the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm a potato person.
I was thinking that. I mean, I do like the turkey. Don't get me wrong.
I'm a stuffing guy.
But I love the mashed potatoes. But see, it also depends on like where I'm having Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got like the aunt who makes like the wicked mac and cheese. Or I got like, an aunt who makes this, I don't even know what it is, like some sort of potato casserole thing that is fantastic. And then you got somebody like whip up some deviled eggs sometimes. I love a good deviled egg. Yeah.
My mom makes pretty good deviled eggs.
But just talking like standard, like normal, like Thanksgiving stuff, then it's going to be probably the mashed potatoes. Yeah.
My dad had a recipe for stuffing. It's so good. It's got sausage in it. Oh, it's delicious. I go nuts for stuffing.
I do like stuffing, yeah.
But I've had some bad stuffing now.
Mm-hmm. You can get some bad stuffing. That's the problem with it. You never really know what you're getting.
Right. It's hard to fuck up mashed potatoes.
Yeah. With stuffing, that's the thing. You don't know what you're getting. And the only thing you can do is fuck around and find out, right? You got to take a bite. And then,
That's true. I had somebody who she would want to make the stuffing. Oh my God, dude. It was like it was like kibbles and bits. Like the cubes were like hard. And I was like, that's all I give a fuck about every year, man. I don't like turkey that much. None of it, whatever. Stuffing, big plate. And I seen that and said, no.
Yeah, my first time having stuffing, it was really bad, and now I'm always a little bit wary of it.
Stuffing is a weird side because you only really have it on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like you don't even go to like restaurants where they have stuffing on the menu normally.
Although I have had stuffing just, like I said, I really like that shit. So, but it's very rare, right?
Yeah, but it's good. I do like stuffing if it's done right. But yeah, I'd say I'm with Kat. Safe bet on the table and always good is mashed potato.
Yeah.
Corn on or beside the potatoes now?
Beside, but I'll mix it together some. Like I don't care if they mix,
All right.
But I ain't putting it on the potatoes. I'm not a heathen.
No, I put it on there, right on top.
Of course you do.
You heathen.
Heathen. A corn and mashed potato heathen. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's the stuff I like. And, I always like the turkey. You get a little bit of turkey.
Oh, hell
yeah. Mashed potatoes, they're my number one pick, but turkey's pretty close. I have finally come around on cranberry sauce.
Oh, I love that too now.
I
never
used
even
to
had it.
really hate it. But after years of eating it anyway, I finally come around.
Yeah, I never had the cranberry sauce. Maybe I'll try it this year if we have it.
Well, you don't like cranberry juice.
Cranberry sauce is, at least in my family, I don't know if this is normal, but it's a lot sweeter than cranberry juice.
Yeah, but I don't know. He really don't like it.
I mean, it is cranberry still.
Yeah, that might be a problem. I wonder if I can get cranberry sauce without cranberry.
You're a dumbass.
Just be another sauce.
Rob's just putting like grape jelly on his turkey.
This cranberry sauce is good.
All right, so that's our survival guide. I really hope you guys enjoy it because apparently no one gave a fuck about the last one. So
yeah, something tells me nobody's gonna give a fuck about this one either.
Oh man, All right, so that's it for this week, I guess. Next week, Damian Maffei. And then we have our listener pick. Not listener pick. No, the Patreon pick after that.
That's right. It's not just for you regular, unwashed, disgusting listeners. It's for the Patreons.
That's right.
They're better than you are. That's why.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They kind of are. They're better people,
They are.
it would seem.
Yeah, they're better people in general, and we like them more. So we let them pick a movie.
Like them more.
We rank them more also, though.
Yeah, yes, we do rank them, yeah.
I want to call it promotion, but be warned also.
Right, is it though? That's the thing. All right, so speaking of the Patreon, you can go check that out at patreon.com/slasher radio. That's where you can find all of our that's where you can find our Patreon. You can sign up. We have all the Lord Humphrey. What's that?
It's the Lord Humphrey Audio Entertainment Network, and you damn well know it.
All right. I forgot because recently I had called it the Porta Potty Station or something.
Something, I don't know. You're always trying to be funny.
Well, Nesto started that. I got to give him his credit for that. I do enjoy it.
Yeah, and that's why Nesto is where he is in the rankings.
Like his style of just saying the Lord Humphrey audio and then like something ridiculous, I very much enjoy that.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Me too.
You can find all those episodes. That's an extra show every week. All kinds of stuff, screenshots from the group chat, watch alongs and all that stuff, which we need to schedule. We say that every week. We need to schedule that.
Oh yeah, we should do that soon.
Yeah. So you can go check that out at patreon.com/slasher radio. All of our shit on the website, patreon.com. Jesus Christ. /radio.com. We have too many links.
We've moved our website behind a paywall.
Yeah, right. I wish we could. I'm also dealing with I'm working on something that I'm not going to talk about this week, but that's partly why I'm so confused with links.
No, this sounds like it's going to crash the website again.
No, it's not. It's barely going to be on the website at all. And yeah, /radio.com. Go check out all our interviews and shit there.
Yeah, and you can buy a shirt with my face on it.
Unfortunately, yes, you can.
Yeah.
That's and
I like how much that annoys you.
It truly does, man. But it was just one of those things. It's too funny to pass up, and I didn't think anyone would buy the fucking thing.
Oh, you know my boy William was going to step up to the plate.
I'll never forget that day.
He bought the mug too.
Like my phone went off with the Shopify thing, and I'm like, no. Like it was within minutes of us talking about it, William and I was like, no. Sure as shit.
We need more listeners like William.
We do. Also, I'm at Mikey's Dead. If anyone wants to bother me, you can do that there. So
yeah, that's where you can bother him.
Yeah, please don't. Go bother Rob instead. And where can they do that at, Rob?
I am at Radio Rob 123 on Twitter. I tend to ignore that apparently because I missed a lot of conversations that I supposedly had this week but didn't. But you can find me there, and you can also listen to my other show, This Horror Life, wherever you are listening to Slasher Radio.
That is right. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna mention it. But I heard about your recordings. Did that episode drop?
Not
Slasher
yet.
One?
Not yet because I'm lazy.
Okay.
Not yet.
Well,
probably tomorrow though. Hopefully.
All right. Well, I'm still not gonna spoil it, but boy, did I hear what you had to put up with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's insane.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that girl.
Yeah, well, that could be the horror court right there for Damien next week.
Yeah, it might be because she pulled out some ridiculous shit. But yeah, actually, by the time this episode drops, that one probably will have dropped.
Well, I'm still gonna not say. Well, I'll cut it out. But Kat, they rank slashers.
Yeah,
and Ghost should be ashamed of herself.
Uh-oh.
Ridiculous, Cat.
She.
Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, I have to listen to this episode of This Horror Life immediately.
Yeah.
Well, you can't because it's not out yet.
Get it out.
So yeah, Ghost should be ashamed of herself. Also, I'm at did you guys sign up for that Space Hay thing? I'm on Space Hay.
The fuck is that?
It's like it was trending. It's like a new school MySpace.
Is that like that Donald Trump started his own thing?
No, that's not it. Imagine if it was. That'd be so disappointing. No, it's like a MySpace reincarnated.
Is it Hey, like Hey?
HEY.
HEY.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you gonna try that out, Rob?
Probably not, but I'm gonna look at it for a minute.
You're gonna look at it now?
Yeah.
Well, I do have 2 handles on there. Well, technically 3. Slasher Radio's on there. I just got it so no one else would get it.
Shit! I better sign up and get mine just in case, because that other fucker.
Yeah, you've got to get on that so the
Do you wanna
TikTok
do
guy
that
doesn't
now?
attack you.
Yeah, because that guy fucked me over on fucking
Well, go ahead. Hurry
TikTok.
up. We'll
No,
do it.
I'll do it here in a minute.
All right. Well,
you guys don't need to listen to me fill out the goddamn form.
Well, it's not I didn't know if you wanted to, it's not a long form. I figured this was of importance.
This sounds like some sort of scam to me now. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, Space Hey, it's a real thing. So I took Slasher Radio so that no one else would get it. I got Bones, BONEZ. That's it. Boom. Spacehey.com/bones. You can also check out my burner account, heyspace.com/Radio Rob 123.
You son of a bitch.
Which I might be putting up for sale since this
You
is a very...
son of a bitch. You did not.
It would have been a lot funnier if you had tried to sign up for the thing.
I know.
You did not.
I really did.
Son of a bitch.
It might be up for sale later this month. Who knows? How do you feel about that, Rob?
I'm clacking away on the keyboard right now.
It's not gonna work, buddy.
Well, this fucking thing, I can't even solve the CAPTCHA. Because it's like match this item with the one on the thing, but none of them match. Okay, there we go.
Is Rob a robot?
Yeah, right. I am a robot.
I had never thought to ask before now, but suddenly.
No, let me have it.
Oh no, that's just your name. Anyone could have that.
Oh,
but your actual if you go into account settings.
Okay.
You could pick a link.
Oh, pick a link. Okay.
That's what I took.
You son of a bitch! You sure did, didn't you? God damn it!
Oh man, we might be able to get into discussions of me transferring ownership of that. Well, we'll see.
God, yeah, I thought I'd have to contend with that TikTok asshole.
Imagine me controlling your name and likeness.
That was one of my favorite conversations that you missed on Twitter this week. Because I had said I was surprised that he hadn't taken the name, and then I got a private message from him that was like, I did.
Son of a bitch.
I was real proud of that one.
That is a low blow, Mikey. You're now on the bottom of the co-host rankings.
Oh, surprise. Kat, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at cat_velour, VOLEUR. You can also check out the channel that I write for on YouTube. Blood Binge is back. We're back.
Nice. I seen there was a tweet today.
You can also check out Wicked Binge, I guess. I'm doing both now. But
Cat taking over YouTube one channel at a time.
One channel at a time.
Next thing you know, it's going to be Sawtube. It's going to be nothing but Saw.
Oh man, I've pitched it so many times. He's always like, does anyone have ideas for scripts? And I'm like, what if we just did a Saw channel? He's like, Cat, no.
No Saw. All right, guys, we will be back next week with Damian Maffei. Good night from Slasher Radio.
You son of a bitch.
All the best with Slasher Radio podcast.
If you're a podcast host, listen up, this one's for you. My name is Allie Jackson. I'm the host of Finding Mr. Height, a dating and relationship podcast that I've been doing for 4 years now, sharing my positive and practical approach to dating that's built on my own life experience. And I wanted to share another experience that I've had, my secret behind monetizing my show. It's called Red Circle, and I was just telling my colleague about how much I love their platform. With Red Circle, not only am I getting a seamless hosting experience, but I also love the support I receive in ad sales. It's not just typical ad sales either. It's targeted opportunities based on my show and my life. And the platform is super simple. You just set your preferences and Red Circle matches you with sponsors that align with your show. You can vet every opportunity and their platform gives you great analytics. More recently too, my Red Circle team has brought me opportunities outside of my podcast on social media to really augment the podcast partnerships, bring them full circle. I just can't recommend them enough. If you want to give it a try, go to redcircle.com to get your free trial. That's redcircle.com for a free trial.